show me where the casket is. I keep on moving forward with my head held high and do this shit forever, or at least until I die.
I forgot to mention before I ended my video, guys, if you want to follow the person that does my tattoos, his links will be in the description. He's thinking about starting up a YouTube channel for tattoo speed arts and just, vlog kind of videos for tattoos. So go let him know on his social medias. They will be in the description. He uses his Instagram more than his Twitter, but go check them out nonetheless. Enjoy. Let's get in the hood, guys. Welcome back to another video, and if my voice sounds unusually low, crackly, and even more nasally than it already does, it is currently 8:22 a.m. I woke up a few minutes ago, and I really wanted to make a video for you guys. So what I want to talk to you guys about is, my tattoos. As you've seen by the intro there, I was getting poked up, and I kind of want to give you guys an explanation for my tattoos that I currently have, my new one, and why I got them. Some of you really might not give a shit about this video, and that's understandable, but I got a lot of comments recently saying, as soon as they saw my tattoos, they thought I was ugly, or they no longer liked me because my tattoos. A lot of people say they enjoy them and want to know more, so I wanted to talk about tattoos. I have I'm gonna count them all the times that I got them, as this one's turning into one giant ass tattoo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 tattoos. And believe me, I could get many, many more. Many more. I got my first ever tattoo when I was about 14 years old, so that's a thing. Don't call it bad parenting, because it really, really wasn't. I nagged my mom for months and months to get tattoos on my wrists, and the reasons why I got these tattoos weren't just to get my first tattoo, it was to get them with my mom, some sayings that I've always stood by, and my mom was really sick, as you guys know, and I wanted to get them with her. I nagged my mom forever and ever to get tattoos, and the only way she said I could get these tattoos, it was if they had a good amount of meaning to them and I wouldn't regret them. Obviously, when you're young, you don't really know what you're gonna regret when you're whatever years old, but I knew for a fact that I wasn't gonna regret these tattoos because they have such a strong meaning, and I got them with my mom. And at this point, I knew my mom was sick, she obviously knew she was, and I knew she wasn't gonna live forever, and within the next year, she got so sick she ended up passing away. So it was a good thing we did it when we did, or I would have missed out on that, and I would be one upset child. So without further ado, the tattoos, my first ever tattoos, are both on my wrists, and they say never stop fighting and stay strong, and I'm gonna post a picture on the screen right here. The stay strong tattoo is for me because when my mom was away in the hospital, I always had to stay strong and keep my head up. The never stop fighting tattoo was for her because she had to never stop fighting because she was the sick one. She had to deal with a lot day to day, and as someone going through all that, she had to never stop fighting. And they're not the best tattoos because when I got them, I had no idea what I was doing and how much it would hurt. So my first one I ever did was never stop fighting, and when he was doing the tattoos, I was shaking so much that it kind of looks a little jittery, but I don't regret them at all. I really don't. I got them with my mom, and yeah, that's something I'll always have. Knowing that she had the exact same tattoos in the exact same spot means so much to me. So moving on to my third tattoo, there's one on my arm yet again about my mom. I'm gonna put a picture of it on the screen right now. I got this tattoo about a few months after she ended up passing away. It is a rose with a purple outline because her favorite color is purple as well as mine, and it has her birthday and her death date underneath it. I didn't really think about this tattoo going into it. I kind of just went away for the weekend telling my auntie I was going on a sleepover, and then right before I got the tattoo, I asked her, can I get a tattoo? And she really didn't have a say, I don't think. I didn't really give her an option, but I apologize, Auntie, if you're watching this. I put you in that position. I kind of just went out for the weekend knowing that I was most likely going to get a tattoo, and I came home with a tattoo, so that's how that played out. That was a dumb kid decision, but it was for my mom yet again, so I thought it was a good reason. Don't ever do that. Moving on to this one. I have one up here. Did I count that one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did. Okay. This one up here, again, is about my mother. It's her writing, and it says, love you. I was looking through a bunch of family photos one night when I was just, not feeling it. I get depressed a lot. I really do when it comes to my mom's situation and whatnot. So I do look through family photos and then kind of just make myself feel worse about everything. So I was looking through family photos, and I found a picture of my little... my little brother that's actually older than me. Funny. I found a picture of my older brother. He's a year older than me, but throughout our childhood, we literally fought, like, within height and stuff, like, the whole time. Like, either I was taller, he was taller, but we were always, like, almost the exact same. Now he towers over me, but, that's besides the fucking point. I found a picture of him, and on the back, it said, love you, and then the date of the picture, and then that she loved him very much kind of thing, and... It said this because my brother went to go live with my dad at a very young age, and there's a lot of tension between my mom and dad, and my brother kind of just forgot about my mom kind of thing and didn't want to see her, and the reason for that is still unknown to me even. I don't even know why, but he was kept from her for a very long time, and she obviously felt really upset about it and resorted to writing on the back of his photos saying, I love you, I miss you kind of thing. So I found her writing on the back of one of those pictures, and I got it tattooed because love you is something that she always used to tell me, obviously, as a parent. So it's on my chest now, man. At this point in time, as you guys could probably guess, I feel a little bit like a shrine of my mother. I have a lot of tattoos representing her and kind of just how I feel about the whole situation. So I decided one day to get a tattoo solely for the purpose of just getting a tattoo. And that would be these 3 roses on my arm. They have absolutely no meaning besides the fact I just fucking love roses. Deadass wanted a rose sleeve, like completely roses. I love like my whole arm, but... no. I don't know. One day I just said, no, I'm getting a tattoo. I'm doing it. And I went and got a bunch of roses. And I don't regret them at all. I love them. Okay, so lastly, we have this most current one I got most recently. A week now. I finished it. And then a week before then, I did the outline. So what this last tattoo is, it's an old-fashioned Canon camera. Because if you didn't know, I just love Canon cameras. That's like the brand I lean to the most. So a Canon old-fashioned camera. A bunch of film around it, a rose, obviously, a jewel, and lace around it, just to make it, flow and look pretty. So, that is my last tattoo, and obviously it has a camera in it because I'm really in love with the whole taking photos, making videos kind of thing. So, that is what that tattoo represents, and the rose, obviously, just because I like fucking roses. And then there's lace and stuff, just kind of like mask it all together. So the gist of this one is just like film and stuff is just kind of like a big part of me. So that's what that is. Wanted a tattoo like this forever, but I couldn't find a design that I really truly enjoyed until I found this one. It's actually I mashed 2 stencils of other artists' work together. I redrew it on Photoshop, and then that is what I got tattooed. So that's cool, but I enjoy it a lot. So those are my tattoos. Some of them have really awesome meaning, some of them not so much, like my roses, but those are my tattoos and I enjoy them. So if you don't, that's your opinion, and that's your opinion. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you slap that thumbs up button, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good night. And adios.
Headed to the skyline, feet I don't know about you, but I know one thing. I ain't gonna wait around here to make it. Anybody with a dream gotta feel the same. If it ain't given to me, then I'ma take it. So let me just fly.